is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Stop! Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive.
Is that voice actor in Metal Gear Solid?
We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir.
I can't place it as to who.
Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
Excuse me? Oh well. I can dispose of this. Discard items cannot recover. Discard item, yes, no, yes. It's more satisfying to do that with a controller, but it's tradition that I do it regardless. Don't really need that gunpowder. Again, acid rounds would probably be good to make a few of those. I don't remember if we get an opportunity to access another box before the end game. Because I think it's just like this and then the final end game. Like, that's it. William Birkin's inbox. Oh, Billy. You also got those BBQ picks, I see. Jane Doyle, suspending research on G. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut off, and the laboratory director, William Birkin, has been removed from his post. That's what you get, Billy. Sender, BE. Subject, none. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about our costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole United States. Sender, Dick Kessler. Congratulations! I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella HQ. But I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? And don't worry, you've done good work on G. But we can take care of the rest. Jane Doyle. Notice of admonishment. You are under suspicion of breaching your contract with the Umbrella Corporation. It's become clear that you've claimed ownership of the G project and have been unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee's summons. Respond to their sermons. They're preaching like absolute priests do. Can I save in here? No, it's just a safety box. That's bizarre. Don't know why I'm taking that out, but I am. Yeah, no need to get in a hazmat suit. I'm sure your tank top will do its job just fine. Yes. Yes, I need to get my stuff now, not later. And you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna combine all of them. Excuse me. Don't store. I don't want to talk about it. I've been struggling with the controls this whole time. They got a full stack. We'll just use that one flashbang by itself, I guess. Should pull out a full heal, but I won't. Okay, I will. Am I sure I can't save in here? That's so bizarre. I think that's the only safety deposit box that doesn't have a typewriter near it. Ah, yes. Limbs! And then whatever the hell this is. Mutated thyroid. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Wait, what? Gonna make me go through all that effort. And then I just have to do everything in here anyway. What an absolute waste of my time. Okay. Bigu gunpowder, which I've wasted. I can turn them into acid rounds, though, right? I don't know what acid does. It's clearly not effective against what I thought it was. Don't really need that. How come I've only got 2 now? I thought I had 3. What the hell happened? Oh, it combined it with that stack. Alright, I see what it did. And then I need an inventory slot to carry the antiviral agent, I think. Actually, no. Research diary. Welcome to Reed's Didn't Evil. I don't think that landed, but I'm going to commit to it. Embryo growth observations, subject 449. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50-centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations. With the help of the medical team, the subject's consciousness level was kept between 15, lucid, GCS 10. I don't know what that means. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated, and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was then disposed of. Breeding rate observations, subject 501. The G virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated in the G form has been introduced into a subgroup of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. T-virus resistance experimentation, subject 628-639. We administered the G-virus to subject 628, who had shown slight resistance to the T-virus. The virus was then introduced to subject 639, with whom 628 had a close relationships. 628 had some signs of resistance, but had been implanted with embryo after 24 minutes. T-virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by G-virus. Alright, please no more reading. Am I missing something here? Yes. Yes, I am.
Damn it. Look at that. Alright.
the one key item in the whole game
Antiviral agent.
that you don't actually need to keep in your inventory. Man, this aquarium is ill-maintained. Like everything else in this fucking facility. Seriously. Accidents were going to happen. What did they think they were doing down here? I'm gonna blame Wesker. It was Wesker's fault. Because screw that guy.
Your ass again. William! This ends now.
Shoot him again.
What the hell is this thing?
Who cares?
Who's my husband?
She is my creation! Oh!
William! I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just couldn't do it. He was your husband. Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other. What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell? I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with a G virus in it. But that's no excuse to leave her.
Good. Don't run over to her. What are you doing?
I got this. I'm sorry, William. No. I got this. You should take care of Sherry.
You are a doctor.
You don't know what you're up against. I have a pretty damn good idea. Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished. Trust me.
Phrasing needs to be a little bit better there in this situation. Ooh. Don't mind me. Put that down, Billy. Oh, that's immediately into danger, huh? Man doesn't seem to care about being on fire either, if I'm being honest. You just gonna let me through? What are the chances, huh? Oh, I hope that popped that one. Oop. Yes. That's what you get for having a back eye. I think I need to hit him from the front. I think he just regenerated all his eyes. Yep. Awesome. Not that one. Shit. You get off of me? How the fuck was I supposed to dodge that one, huh? I don't think you're supposed to let yourself get that close to him. I think that's what you're supposed to do. What are you holding that gun? Put out the right fucking gun. This fight has been an absolute disaster so far. I would like to put that out there. It's completely unmitigated. And if I knew there were high-powered... That didn't do anything. Alright, turns out it went substantially better than I thought it was going.
Target has been neutralized.
How do you know that?
Ending quarantine.
How do you know he was my target? It wasn't your target. You weren't doing anything to help.
Service lift is now
Man, I
operational.
definitely came in over-prepared for a normal fight with that man. I don't know why I thought about this just now. Yay! It was a celebratory flashbang, don't worry about it. Where's the service lift? Do I know what's venting in here? Because Claire's breathing in a lot of it. Like, whatever it is.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
I mean, I guess let's just store this free-floating grenade. Free-floating, free-loading, more like. Get a job, grenade. I'll store that one in there too, I guess, just to have this cleared out on the map. How come I can still interact with this? Was I missing a Betamax disc? I meant to say cassette, but I said disc, and that's even funnier to me. In a world where Betamax was actually worth a damn. Which it was in a way, wasn't it? Like, what a world would be in if Betamax was the format of choice during the cassette age. The analog video cassette days. Nothing would be different. Almost nothing would be different. It would have been outmoded by CDs and DVDs almost immediately. Not almost immediately, but it would be a blip. 20 years or so. Not as much of a blip as CDs have been. I don't know anybody who even has a CD player anymore. I do, but I'm weird. I really don't think you should be counting me as a normal individual. I'm flattered whenever it happens, though.
Hey.
Hey, your eye isn't toad-like anymore.
My mom needs help.
Rub some herbs in it.
Sherry. How are you?
Okay. But you don't look so good. Mommy?
Hey, look at the screen. Oh, thank God. So Sherry's gonna be all right? She'll be weak for a little while, but yes. She's free of the G virus. Did you hear that?
What happened to her?
She was attacked by the monster. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, take your mother's advice for once. The sooner you forget about her, the better.
Take my daughter to safety.
Was that just composited into the shot?
Your life is what is it?
We can't just leave her here.
Yeah, we can.
You're right, we can't.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown.
What does that mean?
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G virus leaves the building. Please. Save my daughter.
No!
Sherry? Sherry, we gotta say goodbye to your mom. Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going. Mom.
No. Germs. What are you doing?
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
You were right about this jacket. It is covered in sewage.
We gotta hurry now. Come on. Sherry,
What happened if my inventory was filled?
Yeah.
I don't want to rush you, but we have to go.
I should still have all the ammunition I need. I don't actually know that.
Central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Sherry, any one of those big concrete slabs could take out that bridge. You need to hurry up.
Destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately
Let's get the hell out of here.
train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence.
God damn! I don't remember that generator being exactly on that fire.
Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
That's not gonna matter if we're incinerated by hellfire.
But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
And to a shower. We both stink.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct
Another knife?
to the bottom level train platform. Attention.
What am I gonna do with another knife?
Self-destruct.
The answer is I think there's a sequence where you're gonna need some emergency buttons, so I'll bring I guess I'll bring those. And those. Aw, damn it. I missed something in the monitor room? You have a time limit? I think we do.
10.
Yeah, there we go.
Detonation.
Sherry, run!
Ah, shit. Well, that would have been good.
What the fuck?
I don't think he cared so much about that one. Cheryl? What the fuck? Alright. I forgot that Sherry has the benefit of being a child in a video game, so we're not allowed to see her get mangled horrifically and die. Which is good.
Of course. Stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, where do you...
I think I can open it from the other side. 9 minutes until
Oi!
detonation.
Damn it, your timing sucks.
What?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, those things are right on your kneecaps. Oh. Time to go.
Nice work, Sherry.
We made it.
Please stop being on fire. Never mind, I didn't take any damage from it. Sherry?
Sherry, you hanging in there?
Until detonation.
That's not true.
Think we're almost out of here.
Maybe we can use that.
Worth a try.
I don't think these knives are going to do me any good anymore. And this isn't going to do me any good either. Extra ammunition, why not? Pick up that. Then I pick up a few high-powered rounds. Well, 2 of them. It's better than nothing. Oh, dude. Train engines. Joint plug. Yeah, man.
What are you doing? I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
I have a job to do. I can't leave a plug unplugged.
Good. Be careful. Always.
It's what Grim told me to do. You never leave an unplugged plug unplugged. Oh, right, the fucking minigun. Do I plug the plug in and then grab the minigun? I don't want to abandon anything. I don't have time to decide. For the love of God, let me grab that gun.
Something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah.
Where's the camera?
It's coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast.
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon!
10 out of 10. That performance.
Damn!
Give me gun. Yes. A 6-barrel motorized minigun that fires 7.62mm NATO rounds. Incredibly fast rate of fire and deals a lot of damage. Firing this thing in real life
Minutes until detonation.
would give you some bruises you could tell your friends about. I didn't need the SOS though. Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, fuck. God, I should have been smarter about that. You are absolutely correct. Do I really only have the one? I only packed the one healing item. I flashed myself. Don't worry about it. Yeah, everybody's doing it. Well, that almost killed me. So mistakes were made, but I needed that machine gun. Are you gonna make me watch the cutscene again? How rude. No, I can skip it.
Until detonation.
Why can't you just die?
Didn't get hit first by the literal first attack this time, so it's all immediately going much better. Whoop! I need to go a little bit faster. Throw the fucking grenade, lady. Now, plugging away with the pistol is probably not... Why did you pull out your flashbang? I don't understand.
6 minutes until detonation.
Alright, right through me. I'm gonna use this. Alright, yeah, I'll just fight him with my knife. Oh my god, that didn't stun him! figure a grenade would have at least a little bit of effect on him. That wasn't close enough to do any damage to him, I don't think. I'm running. Do you have any more grenades? What are the chances, huh? Well, a couple. Honestly, I think if I was designing something like a biological super weapon, I wouldn't have it grow a weak spot. Let alone so many. Just make him out of whatever the hell they made Mr. X out of.
It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here.
Alright, now do you know how to drive a train? Wait, we are caboose? Are we the engine? That whole thing put me in a weird spot. I don't know what part of the train we're in.
So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
It would be ice cream.
I want to see where you live.
Good. 'Cause I take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? That bad? Oh yeah.
Claire,
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
Why did that scene need to be cut to black? Well, I think if you go on the B side, there's an extra boss fight, right? I'm not on the B side. I'm not interested in relearning the game so I can play the B side, but if I ever do a replay, I will do that. So that way I don't have this note card of mystery. It also has 5 Sigma. I don't know what that means. 8541632247. It's got that on there. In addition to the runes I put in the laboratory. Yeah, well, that's the end of the game. You know, unless you're on the B side. Unless it's an after credits fight. Might be. It's a great remake, all in all. It's looking like the Resident Evil 4 remake is going to be much the same. The thing about Resident Evil 4 is that it was still perfectly playable. It didn't play well, by modern standards, but, like, it was a lot more playable to a modern audience to pick up and go due to it sort of founding. Founding is not the right thing. Due to it kind of standardized the control scheme for these games, and this game uses the same control scheme, more or less, with a lot of refinements and fluidity. Just how it controls and how it feels. Because they had 4, 5, 6. They refined it all through that. Then they also had Revelations. Kind of uses the same control scheme, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm thinking about Revelations. Maybe neither of them, actually. God, it's been so long. And they were on such a weird system. Anywho. They've had a lot of time to refine it. So this game's kind of the pinnacle of that for control-wise. It's kind of the same as 6, control-wise, but the less people think about 6, I find, the more agreeable they are. I worded that a little bit like Yoda, but we're not going to think about it. I don't know, it's a great game. 4 didn't need the remake. I don't know why they're doing the remake. And now they're making... What's-her-face less of a... Apparently they cut out some flirty comments. I mean, I don't care. I don't understand why they're doing that, but I don't care. If you're going to re-record dialogue anyway, it'll save you a few bucks, I guess. Unless they recorded it and they're cutting it out, like it was in a previous build they showed and they cut it out, so I have no idea. I don't care about the details about something like that. Because it will never matter to me, particularly. If it's there, okay. If it's gone, okay. I think games that do need to get the remake treatment, put this about the same size team that did Resident Evil 3 remaster on it, because they pooped that out in about 8 months, it felt like. Kind of like the original Resident Evil 3, actually. They just put the B team on it and pooped it out in a couple months. Do that, but do it for like Code Veronica. Because I've never played Code Veronica. I don't know what it's all about. Resident Evil 0, again, never played it. I don't have any idea. Boy, these credits go on for a long time. They gotta give credit to every single person who even looked at the game. I'm somewhere in these credits, I'm in there because I bought the game. And you are too. You just weren't paying attention enough. You were because you watched somebody play it, or you played it. You might be in both those categories. You never know. As for Resident Evil 3 Remaster, I own it, but I'm not going to play it. Because it does play very similarly to this game, and although I really enjoy how it plays, I do crave variety to an extent. After the credits here are done, we're going to do switching over to Wind Waker. That's going to be a little bit of a jarring transition. But, luckily I don't think there's anybody who will notice it. So we'll have that going for us. I am also going to get my first chance at attempting to change the game live. Last time I streamed Resident Evil, I spelled campaign, I believe it was just campaign, there was no M, and I corrected that, but apparently it didn't update on Twitch. Which probably explains why so many people saw that stream, because they were like, this guy doesn't know how to spell. So many people joined in. They probably also heard me shouting at things that were scary and then left, because they were like, this isn't funny shouting, this is regular shouting. Anything else I can say about Resident Evil as a series? I don't know. Kind of did Resident Evil 5. Because you can play that sort of anytime you want to play an action movie. It does not... It doesn't play like a horror game. Neither does this to an extent, but there's a little more survival aspects in this. Resources are a little bit more scarce. You're not going to end the game with 500 rounds for your machine guns. Digital Frontier, Power Arts. I cannot read those symbols, but I assure you they're prestigious companies in their own right. Using a sound by Tedix? Forcewick? No, thank you. Testronic? Didn't they used to make computers? Folk Tactical Gear, what? Dedicated to Akio Kamiji. I don't know who you are, but you got a good game dedicated to you. Definitely worth it. My guess probably somebody's deceased wife or something. It's always sad. It's never is the dedication, never something like... And this guy brought muffins to work every single day. It's always something terrible. We're just going to ignore that. That would be B-side stuff. I don't think it's just hardcore either, because I've beaten Claire's campaign on hardcore. Also, apparently without using any healing items, but I think that achievement is just bugged, because I definitely healed in that campaign. Alright, we did it. I don't know, Resident Evil... Yeah, I got... Neat, I got more bonuses? Concept art, was there that? I have no idea. The hell is this? You can look at G. Tyrant. Saw him during Leon's campaign. What the hell was that? Models. Hi, Sherry. That is not a flattering model. You couldn't have picked one of the ones where he wasn't shot up and pissed off. He has a baby face. Permanent baby face. I don't need to see that. Come on. Facehugger looking things. Oh god, they have human teeth. Hey everybody. It's me, Young G. Why did they give him physics? I love it. Looks like he's got wacky hair. Looks like a grotesque version of an Osmosis Jones character, honestly. Alright. Enough playing with the models. We're gonna exit the game here. I'm gonna mute all. Oh. Oh, god damn it, Steam. Dropping frames. Melting. Oh no, all this towards the end? Just because Steam had to use all of the bandwidth so it could upload 6 kilobytes of data. Just shut down everything. We need to sync this up to the cloud. We have got to do it. Anyways. You'll probably need some music during the transition here. So I'm gonna play... What am I gonna play? Well, we gotta go to YouTube first. Resident Evil themed. Evil. Save room theme. That'll do it. I'll hopefully get all this set up. Take a break. See if we're good for me to start a pot of coffee or if I've got to wait another pot. All Resident Evil save room themes. Well, there we go. This is all of them. Hopefully, Twitch doesn't recognize this as third-party music and get me shut down over here. Alright, I'll be right back. It was a nice sentiment to give you something to look at, but it broke. Yeah, so we're looking at Resident Evil. Don't think about it too hard. This one's my favorite one. No, don't stop it. Real Dark Souls vibes, if I'm being honest. I got water this time. No need for more milk.